Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Avisk, welcome back to an episode. In today's episode, I'm going to showcase you guys a pretty interesting brand new Roblox UGC Big Head. So without further ado, let's start today's episode and let's take a look at this pretty interesting UGC item. Alright boys and girls, so there we go, background music is running. Let's head over to the avatar shop and let's take a look at this pretty interesting UGC Big Head. I'm pretty certain that most people are pretty familiar now with Roblox UGC Big Head because we had quite a few of these in the past. Some of these actually caused some problems within the Roblox community. This one, I haven't really seen too many complaints about this one so far, so maybe this one will stay. It's going to be quite interesting. So in today's episode, I'm going to showcase you guys right here the Big Head Donut Noob made by one of the brand new Roblox UGC creators as far as I'm concerned. This item costs 100 Robux, was lastly updated on January 28th, 2021, and currently has 634 favorites, and I think it looks quite interesting. So this item costs actually 50 more Robux than the cheapest price possible for the head accessories, which is still very inexpensive in my personal opinion. I think when Big Head actually came out, it was around like 250 Robux to 500 if I'm not completely wrong. So this one is definitely a lot less expensive than that, which is quite awesome. I guess the main benefit of this item is that brand new players that weren't able to buy the Big Head item can finally get some kind of alternative for this. I think it's quite nice for the newer players that weren't able to buy the Big Head when it first came out or when it came out during sales in general. So this might not be as bad as some people maybe think it is, or maybe I'm just a little bit wrong about that because the Big Head is, well, not obtainable anymore, so the rarity I guess kind of goes down, but I don't know about that one. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments down below. I would really like to hear what you guys think about this whole situation with UGC Big Heads. I think personally that it's not really causing any issues since the item isn't really rare if you think about how many owners it has, so I don't know. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments down below. Either way, of course, now we have to compare this one to the Big Head accessory on the Roblox catalog, so let's just do that really quickly. So there we go. Here we have the Big Head accessory from the Roblox catalog, of course, and you can see this item is available as part of our Labor Day sale, and I think this has been in the description for like a year now or 2 years, since Roblox has kind of stopped sales altogether, which is just very unfortunate, especially for newer players. They're not able to buy any of these items that came out during the sales, and there's actually plenty of these items like the work clock shades, work clock headphones, the Big Head, bigger head, Big Head accessories, and of course a few other ones as well like the antlers, and there's all sorts of items that the new players are sadly missing out on because Roblox just stopped sales completely, which is just really sad. But now, let's not talk about sales. I'll leave a link in the description down below for my take on the sales, I guess, but yeah, we're gonna focus on the comparison right here. So we can see that the face is quite similar, I guess. This one doesn't look as blurry as the original one, I'm gonna refer to it as. And well, you can see the hat is open and this one has a donut inside the hat, and I guess the hats on your avatar is still visible right here, which is quite interesting. Let's just make sure that's actually the case. I think the size is pretty much identical if I'm not completely wrong, so that's pretty interesting. So we can see that if you wear pretty large hats, they're still going to be visible. Other than that, the hat itself is closed on top, which is pretty awesome, I think. But I think the sizing is pretty similar, as you can see. The hats are still quite visible right there, and I think, yeah, the overall sizing seems to be quite similar to the normal Big Head right here, which is quite interesting. Another thing I definitely wanted to try out is try to wear the Big Head accessories with right here this brand new UGC Big Head and see if they actually fit with it, because for the people that might have been able to buy some of these Big Head accessories, this might be quite interesting. So let's just try on the big beautiful hair for beautiful people, and let's see how this one is going to fit with the, I guess, UGC replica. I think we're gonna call it a replica maybe, since it's quite similar. The only difference is that the head is cut open and, well, that this one is, well, I guess having a donut right there. Wow, I'm actually surprised. These are actually matching quite well. So you can see there's some glitching at the back of the hair, but that's probably because this one is a tiny bit bigger compared to the original Big Head right here. As you can see, the hats are actually glitching through right there as well. But other than that, this matches really, really well together. I'm quite surprised. I'm not sure if I have any other Big Head accessories, probably not, but I really wonder if Roblox fixed these shades. If they didn't, we might be able to check those out. Let me just try to find them real quickly. I think these ones were the correct ones, if I'm not completely wrong, the sugar shades right here. Yeah, we can still see they're quite broken, which is very hilarious. And now let's give it another try and let's see if these are matching quite well. We're of course going to try this with the Big Head as well and just compare these once again. So there we go, that's how the Big Head is going to look like with the accessories on. You can see they perfectly match, of course, with the Big Head. And now let's take a look at the UGC alternative right here. And once again, they're matching pretty well. There's some small differences. You can see the hat, the shades right there are not matching too well with this one, but it still works. The only kind of issue you can see right there is the middle part. But with this one, well, it doesn't really work at all. So you can see the size is quite different, but the hair matches still quite well. So if you bought by any chance the hair right here, it's definitely going to work with the UGC Big Head. Link will be in the description down below, of course, if you want to buy this item. And of course, at the end of the video, I just wanted to ask you for your opinion, so please share it in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.